going to show you a step-by-step guide on how to open up a Roth IRA account. Now before I show you how to open up a Roth IRA, make sure you hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to use Vanguard as an example on how to open up a Roth IRA, but you should be able to use these particular steps to open up a Roth IRA with your favorite broker. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video where I reveal just 2 funds that you need in your Roth IRA. So let's take a look at Vanguard. So when you come to the main page here of Vanguard, you'll click on where it says Personal Investors, and then you'll click on where it says Open an Account. If you're new to Vanguard, you'll click here where it says Start Your New Account. But if you have an existing IRA or 401k of some sort that you want to roll over to Vanguard, you'll click here where it says Start Your Transfer or Rollover. But we're going to start a new account with them, so we're going to click here. And then this is asking you how you want to fund the account. So if you're just starting up this account, most of the time it's going to be electronic bank transfer or other Vanguard account to fund it. But if you have a rollover plan of some sort, or if you're transferring investments from another financial firm, you're going to choose the appropriate button here, but we'll choose this one to transfer money from a bank. And unless you have Vanguard login credentials prior to now, you're just going to go ahead and choose No, I'm New Here to this particular screen. And then again, it's going to ask you to enter those credentials if you have them, but if not, you're going to click here where it says no. You're going to sign up for the application process. And then a few things that you'll need in order to open the account. Obviously, you're going to need your routing information and your bank account number. And you're also going to need your employer's name and address. So this particular section talks about opening up an account with Vanguard, and it's going to ask you what type of account you want to open with them. And then it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to complete the application. And then after you complete the application, it's going to take about 1 to 2 business days to actually receive a confirmation email. From there, you're going to choose the investments that you want in your Roth IRA account. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works once you actually open up your Roth IRA account. So you click OK to that, or continue. And then you're going to click here where it says Retirement. And then you're also going to click here where it says Roth IRA, because we're opening up a Roth IRA. So I'm going to click here to continue. And then for most people, it's going to be growth, but you would want to choose the appropriate investment objective. But again, most people, it's going to be to grow your investment over time. So we'll just choose that as our primary objective, and then you can choose a secondary objective as well if you like. And again, this is going to be applicable to most people as well. You're going to choose salary or Social Security benefits, but most people are going to be working, opening up this Roth IRA, so you're going to choose salary. But if any of these other options are applicable to you, you want to choose the appropriate one of those as well. So click continue. And then here's where you're going to enter your information. Again, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to complete all of this. It's going to ask you how you're going to fund the account, and then it's going to ask you to verify everything from that point. So this process is fairly easy to do, but you're going to enter your information here. Now once you receive your confirmation email that your account is open, you should be able to go onto Vanguard's website and pick out what funds you actually want in your account. I'll show you exactly how that's done. So once you receive your confirmation email, you're going to log into your account, and you're going to click at the very top where it says My Accounts, and you're going to click here where it says Buy and Sell. And it will bring you to this screen here where you actually choose the investments that you need in your Roth IRA account. So we're going to click Buy Funds, and then you'll click here where it says Add another Vanguard mutual fund. So we're going to use one of my favorites here, which is VTSAX. Now with this particular fund, it is the total stock market index fund, and the minimum investment is $3,000. If you don't have $3,000, I'll show you a different option that you can use, which is a ETF, exchange traded fund. You don't have to worry about paying this $3,000, but you get the same exposure to the stocks that are in this total stock market index. That is a cheaper option if you don't have $3,000 to invest in this particular Vanguard index fund. So VTSAX is one of the funds that I use in my Roth IRA account. So if you don't have $3,000, you can actually buy an ETF that has the same exposure to those stocks. So you'll click here where it says trade ETFs or stocks, and then you will choose buy here, and you'll put VTI, which is the equivalent to the VTSAX. So it tells you for $177.87 you can actually purchase one share of this particular ETF. So you'll choose obviously one here, and then in most cases, unless you know what you're doing, it's best to go ahead and choose market order, because it's going to buy it immediately when the market opens, or if the market is already open, it'll make that purchase for you. So you'll choose market, and then you'll click continue. And so after you click continue, you'll purchase that, and that'll show up in your account. You can continue to invest in it. You can set up automatic payments to come out of your bank account to purchase these if you choose, but it's not really that hard in order to open up a Roth IRA. It just takes, like I said, around 5 to 10 minutes, and then you go in there and choose the funds that you want, and you're good to go. Now the question of the day: will you open your Roth IRA account with Vanguard, or will you decide to use someone else? Please comment below. So if you haven't already checked out the video on how to get an extra $1,000, make sure you check out the link below in order to get an extra $1,000 that you can use to potentially start this Roth IRA account. So remember when I told you to stick around to the end of the video where I revealed just 2 funds you need in your Roth IRA account? Here are those funds. So the funds you need are Vanguard's Total Stock Market Index Fund, which is VTSAX. This fund has about 3,500 US stocks. And the other fund that you need is Vanguard's Total International Stock Index Fund. And this fund has about 7,400 international stocks. Between these 2 funds, you'll have around 11,000 stocks, which will give you complete diversification. So now you're ready to move closer to your tax-free journey by using your Roth IRA. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also comment below on who you decided to open up your Roth IRA account with. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.